Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Okay, so I can see games with Litin here. Priyadarshini Nayak, hi. Prakshit, hi. Hello everyone. How are you all doing? Vismad, hi Vismad, how are you? Hello everyone. I hope you're doing really well. Are you? Can you write in the chat box? We will be very active in the chat box today, alright? Yes, okay. So Payal Priyadarshini says, yes ma'am, yes ma'am. I am great too. I am amazing. We will just wait for others also to join so that it can be a very interactive session. Meanwhile, those of you who are here, what you can do is you can actually share the link with your friends so that they can also enjoy and you can enjoy with them. Alright, the more the audience, the better the lesson. Alright, so it will be great if you can share the link with your friends, and if you haven't liked or subscribed to the channel, go and do it now. I will be waiting for you here. Just write yes when you have subscribed to the channel. Let me see how many people are you able to bring and ask them to join. Let me see how many of you are very persuasive. Okay, yes, okay, very good, excellent. I'm waiting for you all. We'll just wait for everyone to join. We'll just wait for 2 more minutes and see if any other person joins in. It is going to be an amazing session today because we are going to be very creative, right? You will have to allow your creative juices to flow because we are going to learn a lot of things. And trust me, it's going to really help you in your English lessons too, okay? Because today we are going to learn how to let your inner poet shine. Do you like poetry, everyone? Do you like poetry? Write in the chat box, yes or no. Do you like poetry? Let us check who all like poetry. I'm expecting a lot of responses in the chat box. Who all are there? Yes, Vismat says, yes ma'am, I like it. Okay, that's pretty great. We'll just wait for 1 more minute and see. Okay, so there is new person, unicorn. Aesthetic unicorn. Hi aesthetic unicorn, what an amazing name you've got, unicorn. All right, perfect. Okay, so for all of you, those who don't know me, my name is Charu and I am going to be your teacher today, and I'm going to tell you how you can write excellent poetry, how you can begin writing poetry. Tavleen Kaur says, hi ma'am. Hello Tavleen, how are you? Okay, I can see people are joining. That's amazing. Very good. I'm just waiting for more audience to join. Just 1 last minute and then we will begin. So let us see. Okay, great. So do you want to make your day fruitful, everyone? What are you expecting from the session? What do you think the session is going to be about? Just write it in the chat box. Let me see who writes first. Let me see who writes first. Yes, let's see who writes it first. I'm waiting. I'll count till 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let me see. To learn poem writing. Yes, we are going to learn poem writing. So what do you think we are going to learn in poem writing? What is it going to be about? Just guess. Just guess. I can see Vismat is very active. That's amazing. Where is Priyadarshini? And unicorn. Can I hear answers from you as well? Okay, couplet writing. Okay, we are definitely going to learn couplet writing, not couple writing, couplet writing. Okay, perfect. So now let us just start. For those of you who are new here, let me tell you that we at Swiflearn, we provide 100% live interactive classes. Also, you will have a dedicated academic mentor team to track and work on your progress the entire time. We also provide doubt classes so that you have no doubts remaining. Alright, so welcome to Swiflearn. Welcome to Swiflearn's YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please go and subscribe now. Hit the like button, hit the bell icon so that you never miss on any updates. Alright. Hi Som, hello, how are you? Are you well? Okay. So without any further ado, let's start our lesson. I want everybody to promise me that they're going to be really very active in the chat box, because if my audience is not active, I will never be able to gain energy, right? So I want everybody to be very active in the chat box. Garv has joined us. Hello, Garv. Okay, Vismat says promise, ma'am. Okay, that's like a good girl. Very good. Garv, yes, promise. Okay, today is my birthday. Mahindra Kumar Jangir. Happy birthday, Mahindra. May God bless you. Wishing you a lot of success. Okay, promise, ma'am. Okay, that's like a good audience. Show me thumbs up as well. Though I can't see you, but you can definitely show me thumbs up. Okay, hi, Asha. Okay, Asha, happy birthday, my dear. May God bless you. Okay, so now let's get started. Are you ready? Are you excited for the lesson? Can I see some excitement in the chat box? Excited? Excited? Very good. Aesthetic Unicorn shows thumbs up. Very good. Vismat says thumbs up. Alright. Very good. Alright. Great. Then without any further ado, let's get started. Poetry writing. So welcome to the lesson of poetry writing with me, Charu. So in this lesson, we are going to learn what is couplet poetry, what are different kinds of couplet poetry available to us, and then we are also going to learn about syllables and rhyming words, and then we are going to learn how to create your own couplet poetry. So by the end of the session, you are all going to be poets. Isn't that amazing? Do you all want to be poets? Do you want to publish poems? Can you write in the chat box? Do you want to publish poems? Yes, ma'am. Perfect. Very good. Amazing. Yes, Nazia. Hi, Nazia. How are you? Okay, yes. Perfect. I see how, I love how a lot of people are joining now. That's perfectly amazing. Okay, so next, I have already tried. You have tried, Priyadarshini. Okay, keep trying, When you don't try, you never succeed. But if you keep trying, you definitely do succeed. Am I right? Okay, so keep on trying and you probably will learn something new today as well. Okay, so how many of you like poetry? Select a sentence to describe it. Okay, choose your options, everyone. Choose A, B, C, or D. You can choose all of them as well. So, whether poetry is fun for you, you can choose A. If you think poetry is an escape from reality, you can choose B. If you think poetry makes you really creative, you can choose C. And if you think poetry is playing with words, then you can choose D. So Priyadarshini has already answered and she says that all of them. Tavleen Kaur says you're looking beautiful. Oh, thank you, Tavleen. Okay, and Garv says C. Alright, I'm still waiting for a unicorn to answer as well. Unicorn, I don't know your name, so that's why I'm calling you unicorn. So you can write your answer too. Okay, great. C and D. Poetry makes you creative and poetry is play with words. Perfect. Bingo. Alright, so let us move to the next slide. Who is your favorite author? Who is your favorite author? Do you read poetry? My name is Avni. Okay, Avni, great. Okay, now I know your name. So, who is your favorite author, everyone? Do you want to become a famous poet like Lewis Carroll, then William Shakespeare, Dr. Swiss, who is very famous for writing couplets? Yes or no? Yes or no? Okay, C and D. Alright, Lewis Carroll. Okay, perfect. Have you read any books of Lewis Carroll? Have you? Tavleen says yes. William Shakespeare is my favorite. Perfect. Diya Joshi is also here. Hi, Diya. How are you? Who is your favorite author? Who is your favorite author, everyone? Please write in the chat box who is your favorite author. Who's your favorite poet? Alright, I can see. Okay. Hi, ma'am. Hello, Diya. How are you? Who is your favorite author, Diya? Can you write in the chat box? Perfect. I'm waiting for everybody. Garv. Okay, Green Eggs and Ham. Yes, Dr. Seuss book, Green Eggs and Ham. Yes, we are going to see few extracts of his book here as well. Alright, great. Perfect, everyone. Moving on. So, what do you understand by couplet poetry? What do you think is couplet poetry? Guess from the word couplet. Couple, remove the word T, remove the letter T, and then now guess the meaning. Couple. When you hear the word couple, what comes to your mind? Couple. Couple. How many people makes a couple? 1, 2, 3, 4. How many people makes a couple? 2 people. Yes, it's not going to be a 2 people poem, Vismat. It's not going to be a 2 people poem, right? But yes, it's going to be something related to that. Okay, Garb says 2 people. Priyadarshini says 2 people. 2, 2, 2. Okay, everyone. High five for all of you because you have given the correct answer. My star audience. Yes, it's definitely 2 people. Great. So couplet poem has definitely got to do something with 2. Alright, so let us see. Okay, so everybody read with me. Couplet poetry is a kind of poetry that usually has 2 lines that rhyme and usually has same number of syllables. Now, so couplet poetry is a kind of poetry that only has 2 lines, alright, and those 2 lines rhyme with each other and they have the same number of syllables. A couplet poem can be serious and humorous, alright. So, how many kinds of couplet poems are there? What is the meaning of the word humorous? What is the meaning of the word humorous? Everyone, write in the chat box. What do you understand by the word humorous? Waiting for your answer. What is humorous? Humorous. Humorous. What do you understand by this word? What is the meaning? I'm waiting for your answer in the chat box. Okay, so humorous means something that is very funny. Alright, what is humorous, everyone? Something that is very funny. Okay, so a couplet poem can be serious, it can also be humorous, right? It also has 2 lines and both the lines rhyme. So now just imagine when you used to be in your nursery and pre-nursery, at that time the teacher would teach you nursery rhymes. Did you like those nursery rhymes? Did you like those nursery rhymes? Yes, very funny, fun. Alright, very good. Did you like those nursery rhymes when you were a kid? Yes or no? Write your answers in the chat box. Yes, yes, yes. What was so interesting about those poems? What was so interesting about those rhymes? What did you like about Twinkle Twinkle Little Star? Or maybe what did you like about Jack and Jill? What was so similar in those poems and what was the similarity in those rhymes and why did you like those? They had a happy story in them. Yes, perfect. They were funny. All right, very good. They were funny. And did you notice that whenever you would sing those, you would sing in a definite tune like Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, how I wonder what you are. See? Did you used to sing like that? So it was rhyming, right? It used to rhyme. It had rhyming words. I can see. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Emotional. Yeah, why do you think those poems were really emotional? They were like a song. Very good, Vismat. Excellent answer. They were like a song. Okay. So now you know that poems are just like songs. Do you know that? This interesting fact. That poems are like songs. Just like songs have beats, rhythm and music, so do a poem. Did you know that? Just like songs have beats, rhythm and music, so do a poem. Yes? Can you tell me, Mahendra Kumar, okay, so it's Asha. Alright. Okay, great. So now can you tell me what creates or what produces the music of poem? What produces the music of poem? Any idea? Okay, so Myra says, okay, hi Myra. Alright, great. So what produces the music of a poem? What all? Tune, alright. So what produces that tune, Vismat? Tune, okay, tune. It's the tune in which we sing, alright, tune. Do you think rhyming words produce that music? Like, twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. So if there were no R at the end, the poem would not rhyme, right? Yes, rhyme. So it's the rhyming words, okay? Let us see what are the answers. We produce the music of poetry. We, the syllables, line breaks, meter, and rhyming words. So these are the 4 things that help us to produce the music in a poem, okay? But in this one, we are only going to read about syllables and rhyming words. So I told you that a couplet poetry is a kind of poetry that has 2 lines and both the lines have equal syllables and they rhyme with each other. Both the lines rhyme with each other. They have rhyming words at the end, okay? So let us start with the first component, that is going to be syllables, okay? So do you know what are syllables, everyone? Can you write in the chat box? What are syllables? What are syllables? Let me see who writes first. My dear audience, you are great listeners because I can see my chat box flooding with a lot of messages over here. Very good. Okay, what do you think syllables are? Syllables. S-Y-L-L-A-B-L-E. Okay, so what are syllables? Okay, unicorn doesn't. Okay, fine, unicorn, bye. Okay, yes, so lesson. No, it does not mean lesson. All right, what are syllables? Anybody can answer. No, it's not a lesson. No, syllables are not a lesson. We will play a very interesting game for learning syllables. Are you ready to play the game, everyone? Can you show me thumbs up in the chat box? Syllable is a single, unbroken, spoken. Yes, okay. Yes, Vismat, you are writing the right answer. You are going great. You're writing the right answer. Okay, Diya Joshi says, yes, ma'am. Can I? Yes, please write the answer. Anybody can write the answer. Okay, so you're ready for playing the game. Okay. Excellent, everyone, then. Let's get going. Over here, let us first learn the definition of syllable. What is a syllable? A syllable is a part of a word that contains a single vowel sound and that is pronounced as a unit. So, you know, syllable is that part of a word that contains a single vowel sound and that vowel sound is produced and pronounced as a unit. You cannot separate that vowel sound from other words, okay? So that is a syllable. I will tell you how to find syllables, okay? Let us try something interesting. Okay, let us really find something interesting. All right, so somebody says that they are from London but live in India during pandemic. Okay, great. So I hope everybody is enjoying the class. All right, so no, there is no Kahoot in this lesson, but definitely we are going to be solving a lot of questions. You're going to be asking, you're going to be answering a lot of questions. All right, so let's keep the energy high and let's try how to find syllables. Okay, let's try and check how many syllables your name has. Are you ready? Let's find how many syllables your name has. Are you ready to find? Yes. Can I see some energy in the chat box again? How many syllables your name has? Are you ready to find it out? Yes, ma'am. Okay, Diya is the first one to write. High five to you, Diya. Perfect. Very good. Everybody. Yes, ma'am. Let us try then. So what is the trick? Place your hand below your chin and check how many times your jaw hits your hand. Okay, the number of times your jaw hits your hand, that many syllables your name has. Okay, so let us try this out. Okay, so let us take this example, Toshika. See, To-shi-ka. Okay, 3 syllables. My jaw hit my hand thrice. To-shi-ka. So how many syllables? 3 syllables. Can you try it with your name? Try it with your name. Wismat. 2 syllables. Perfect. Try it with your names. Try it with your names, everyone. Wismat. 2 syllables. Perfect. Everyone write your answers in the chat box. Pa-yel. No, see. Pa-yel. Okay. So 2 syllables pile. Okay. Pa-yel. Okay. 2 times your jaw hits the hand. Right. Diya Joshi. Diya. 2. Perfect. All right. Very good, everyone. You can also clap and find the syllables. To-shi-ka. See. Charu. Alright, so let us find the syllables in the given words on the next screen. Okay, now in the next slide you will see a few words, chunk them based on the number of syllables and write the answers in the chat. Okay, so I'm going to show you a few words. Let me see who writes the answers first. Okay, so let me see who is the winner, who is the most active person over here. Okay, ready? No, my name is Charu. My name is not Toshika. Okay, Charu. 2 syllables. Okay, Payal, understood it now? Great. Everyone, now I'm going to show you a few words that you have to chunk. So here they are. Try them yourselves. Okay, let us check the first word, ball. How many syllables in ball? Place your hand under your jaw and see how many times it hits your hand. Ball. How many syllables in ball? Write your answer in the chat. Everyone, write your answer in the chat. Let me see who writes it first. I'm waiting. Diya says 1. Perfect answer, Diya. Congratulations. Very good. Good job. Unicorn says 1. Nazia says 1. Can you speak? And everyone says 1, 1, 1. Okay, perfect. All right. Now, next word is 7. How many syllables in 7? How many syllables are there in 7, everyone? 7. 2 syllables. Very good, Wismat is the first one. Yay, Wismat. Congratulations for answering first. Very good. Nazia, 2 syllables. Okay, Dia, 2 syllables. Dia, 2 syllables. Very good. And then everybody says 2 syllables. Unicorn and Priyadarshini and Myra, Payal, everyone. Perfect. Good job. 2 syllables. Check the third word. Unicorn. How many syllables? Unicorn. How many syllables? Try it and write your answer in the chat box. Everyone. Perfect. Unicorn. 3 syllables. Perfect. Very good. See? Unicorn. Thrice your jaw hits your hand. Very good, everyone. Unicorn. Perfect. Good job, everyone. You're doing great. Are you enjoying the lesson? Can I hear a yes or a no? A big shout out if you're enjoying it. Say yes or no. Are you enjoying the lesson? Is it fun? Yes, ma'am. Very good. Perfect. Very good. Even I'm enjoying it. You're a lovely audience, everyone. I'm having a great time with you all. Okay, last word. Last word is alligator. How many syllables in alligator? Let's check it. How many syllables in alligator? Check it, check it, check it. Come on, everyone. 4 syllables. Yes, Wismat. Excellent. Bump fist for you. Good job. Very good. 4 syllables, 4 syllables. Oh, wow. Everybody, you're so active. I am getting the answers very quickly in the chat box, and that also right answers. That makes my day. Perfect, everyone. Moving on. So all your answers were actually correct. Ball has 1 syllable. 7 has 2 syllables. Unicorn has 3 syllables. Alligator has 4 syllables. You can definitely pat your back and say, good job, everyone. Okay, Tavleen also says 4. Perfect, everyone. Now you have learned about syllables. What's the next thing that we are going to learn about? What is the next thing we are going to learn about? There are 2 components of couplet poetry. Syllables, and then the next one is, what is the next one, everyone? A couplet poetry is a kind of poetry that has 2 lines, has equal number of syllables, and also it has rhyming words. So the next thing we are going to learn about is going to be rhyming words. Very good, Nazia. Perfect, Nazia. Rhyming words. Okay, so there is somebody else also joining us. Mitali. Hello. Hello, my dear. Okay, great. Rhyming words. So are you ready to learn about rhyming words, everyone? Yes or no? Aye, aye, Captain. Let's sail the boat. Okay, yes or no? Okay, so I can see rhyming words again. Yes, Mitali. Hi. Hi, my dear. Okay, so moving on to the next slide. Rhyming words. Let us learn the meaning of rhyming words. Let us find the rhyming words through examples. Okay, so let us write. What are rhyming words? So choose. What are rhyming words? Rhyming words are 2 or more words that have the same or similar ending sound. Rhyming words are 2 or more words that do not have the same or similar ending sound. Rhyming words are 2 or more words that have the same or similar middle sound. Rhyming words are 2 or more words that have the same or similar starting sound. So what are rhyming words? A, B, C, or D? Choose one of the options, everyone. What are rhyming words? What do you think are rhyming words, everyone? Choose A, B, C, or D. Everyone, come on, come on, come on. Waiting for your answer. What do you think rhyming words are? Is it the option A? Is it the option B? Is it the option C? Or the option D? Mitali says A. Yes, very good. Very good. I'm waiting for others. Wismat says C. No, they do not have the same middle sound. Dia says A. Okay, Swanindi Sawan says A. Okay, hi Swanindi, and your answer is correct. Swastika Dhawa says A. Wow, there are a lot of people here. Very good, and I really like it that they're answering in the chat. That's perfect. Okay, so those who are new here, a rhyme is a repetition of similar sounds, usually exactly the same sound in the final stressed syllables, and any following syllables of 2 or more words. In other words, rhyming words are... Okay, perfect. So this is the correct answer. Yes, it is A. Rhyming words are 2 or more words that have the same or similar ending sound. So let's take for an example like star and R. So are star and R rhyming words? Are star and R rhyming words, everyone? Yes or no? If they're rhyming words, write yes in the chat box. If no, then write no in the chat box. Star, R. Same ending sound or not? Yes, 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 yes. Okay, Nazia, you are fully packed with energy because you're answering first in the chat box. That's perfect. Yes, 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 yes. Everybody says yes. Yes, definitely they are rhyming words. Okay, so now what we are going to do, we are going to read this poem. Okay, it's going to be about the life of a cupcake. Okay, and now we are going to read this poem and find out the rhyming words. All right, so let us see who writes all the rhyming words first. Okay, now let us read. Thank you, Swanindi Sawant. Alright, you can learn too by joining all the YouTube live lessons that I come up with. Okay, so let us learn about the life of a cupcake and find out the rhyming words. Okay, I will read, you can read it with me. Okay, follow when I read. Everybody will read it with me. Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, and 3. Go. They put me in the oven to bake. Me, a deprived and miserable cake. Feeling the heat, I started to bubble. Watching others, I knew I was in trouble. They opened the door and I started my life, frosting me with a silver knife, decorating me with candy jewels. The rest of my friends looked like fools. Lifting me up, she took off my wrapper. Feeling the breeze, I wanted to slap her. Opening her mouth with shiny teeth inside, this was the day this cupcake died. First of all, let me ask you, what is this poem about? What is this poem about? Yes, you have already heard this poem. That's great. That means you really read. You are a reader. That's great, Myra. Okay, everyone. Can you please tell me what is the poem about? What do you think is the poem about? Where is Wismat? Everyone, a cupcake. It's about a cupcake. So, what is the cupcake saying? Bake cake. All right. So, yes, it's about a cupcake. Perfect. What is the cupcake saying? Why is this cupcake crying? What's the problem? Why is the cupcake crying, everyone? Tell me that. Why is the cupcake crying? What has happened to the small little cupcake? Has somebody eaten the cupcake? Has somebody eaten the cupcake? Or is somebody preparing to eat the cupcake? What's happening? Because they have baked it, right? They have decorated it, right? Before actually eating it. Alright, great. So how many of you like cupcakes? Yes, because it's died. Perfect. So how many of you like cupcake? Because his life is... Yeah, because he died. Perfect. You like it. Okay, Wismat likes cupcakes. Even I like cupcakes. Okay, perfect. Mitali says I. Yes, same pinch, everyone. Alright, fine. Now over here, find the rhyming words. What are the rhyming words? See, to check the rhyming words, everyone, listen to me. To check the rhyming words, you have to look at the last words of each line. Okay, and see what are the words that are rhyming with each other. So are bake and cake rhyming? Write down the rhyming words. What are the first 2 rhyming words, everyone? Write down in the chat box. Let me see who writes first. Are bake and cake rhyming words? Okay, Dia says I like cupcakes. Perfect. Okay, so Wismat has given us the correct answer. Bake and cake, bubble, trouble. Perfect. Life and knife. Okay, great. Wrapper, slapper, inside died. Wow, perfect. Everyone, good job. Nazia, Mitali, everyone, clap for you. Perfect. Yes, these are the rhyming words. So has everybody understood what rhyming words are now? Has everybody understood what rhyming words are? Okay, now let me give you 2 words and you write down the rhyming words for those words in the chat box, okay? Okay, so can you write the rhyming word for girl? G-I-R-L, girl. Write down the rhyming word for girl. What would be the rhyming word for girl, everyone? Write it down. Girl. Let me see who writes it. Write down the rhyming words for girl, everyone. Waiting on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Let me see who writes first. Girl. Drill. Okay, somewhat. It's not exactly rhyming, but yeah, it is rhyming. Okay, her sister's name is Ella. Okay, fine, Myra, great. Can you write a rhyming word for girl? Girl, curl. Very good, Swastika. Amazing. Girl, curl, girl, whirl. Girl, pearl. Very good. Excellent. Also, girl, swirl, twirl. Right? These are also rhyming words for girl, right? Okay, you have understood it. Moving on to the next activity. Now, where do we find couplets? Have you ever read any couplet? Have you? Have you ever read any couplet, and where do we find them? Where do we find couplets? Let us see. So, we find couplets in Chinese poetry. Okay, in Chinese poetry, couplets are very famous. Okay, they're 1,000-year-old. Okay, they're thousands of years old. In Chinese poetry. Okay, then we also find couplets in songs. A very famous singer called Beyonce. Okay, so if you would hear her songs, you will find a lot of couplets, and many other singers, they use couplets while they're singing just so that their song would rhyme. All right, so and the next is obviously poems. Read a lot of poems in which there are couplets and the rhyming words. All right, great. Yes, yes, yes. Perfect, everyone. All right. So these are the places where we find couplets. So now let us explore couplets. So are you ready to read a few couplets on the screen? Are you ready to read a few couplets on the screen, everyone? Yes or no? Yes or no? I should see everybody writing in the chat box, waiting for your responses. Yes, ma'am. Perfect. Okay. Don't forget that we are going to write a couplet on our own at the end of the lesson. Okay? Perfect. I can see Wismat is very active, Myra is very active, Dia is very active, and Mithali is active as well. Very good, all of you. Great job. You're keeping the energy high. Perfect. Keep it up. Okay, moving on to the next slide. Now let us read the first couplet, okay? I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam, I am. Are you ready to answer a few questions? Okay, so let us check if it is a couplet. You read it with me again. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam, I am. So let us, what an interesting couplet by Dr. Seuss, right? So let us just check whether it's a couplet or not. So does it have rhyming words? Write down. Does it have rhyming words? What are the rhyming words in this couplet? Write down your answer. Does it have rhyming words? Yes or no? Yes. Very good, Myra. You're the first one to answer. Perfect. Yes, 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 yes. What are the rhyming words? Can you write those rhyming words in the chat pod? Perfect. It's ham and am. Very good, Bismat. Amazing. Does it have same number of syllables? Count the syllables. How do you count the syllables? By placing your hand under your jaw and keep counting. Okay, so let's count with me. Okay, you will all count with me. Okay, I do not like green eggs and ham. How many syllables? How many syllables in line 1? You can clap also. Clap with me. I do not like green eggs and ham. How many syllables? 8 syllables. Okay. I do not like green eggs and ham. How many syllables? 8 syllables. Okay. No, it's 8 syllables. Okay, everyone. Perfect. Now, how many syllables in the next line? How many syllables in the next line? Check it. I do not like them, Sam, I am. How many syllables in the next line? Yes, Dia, your answer is perfectly correct. Okay. 8. Okay, 8, 8, 8. Perfect. All right, very good. Okay, so 8 syllables in line 1, 8 syllables in line 2. So it definitely has same number of syllables. Okay, yeah. My name is Charu, by the way. Okay, yeah, you can write that as well, but my name is Charu. All right, so 8 syllables. Perfect, everyone. Very good, my audience. All right, so over here, so we have proved 2 things correct. So it has rhyming words, that is ham and am. Also, it has same number of syllables, that is 8. Does it have 2 lines? Answer the last question. Does it have 2 lines? Yes or no? Yes, it has 2 lines. Perfect. So is it a couplet? Is it a couplet? If it's a couplet, show me a thumbs up in the chat box. Yes, it is a couplet. Very good, Bismad. You are giving the answers first. Perfect. Very good. All right. So yes, it's definitely a couplet. Are you ready to check the next one? Yes, Dia, it is definitely a couplet. Let us check the next one. This is from Macbeth. Okay, it's a very famous tragedy by William Shakespeare. Who doesn't know William Shakespeare? Right? So it is from a very famous tragedy of William Shakespeare called as Macbeth. Okay, so let us read and check whether this is a couplet or not. Everybody answer. Okay, if it's a couplet, you can say yes. All right. Okay, let us read. Double, double, toil in trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble. Okay, so double, double, toil in trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble. Does it have rhyming words? Okay, very good. Somebody else has joined us. Rajiv. Hi, Rajiv. All right, welcome to the session. Okay, perfect. Does it have rhyming words? Vismat says yes. Perfect. Very good. What are the rhyming words here? Can you write down the rhyming words in the chat pod, everyone? What are the rhyming words? Yes, it has rhyming words. Perfect. It is trouble, bubble. See? Bull. Trouble, bubble. Can you see? Trouble, bubble. Very good, everyone. You're doing a great job. Pat your back again. Good job. All right. Okay. And now, does it have same number of syllables? So how will we count the syllables, everyone? What will we do? Can you write in the chat box? What will we do for finding the syllables? Let's check the number of syllables here. What will we do for finding the syllables, everyone? I'm waiting for your answer. Yes. Vismat has written chin. Yeah, okay, fine. I get it. So you'll keep your hand again under your chin, alright, under your jaw, and then you are going to see how many times it hits your hand. Okay, you can also clap, alright. So let us try to clap. Dia says chin. Mitali and Dia have answered also 9. Let us check. See. Double, toil in trouble. For me, there are 8 syllables. 8 syllables. For how many of you there are only 8 syllables? See, double, toil in trouble. 8 syllables. Very good. Okay, there are 8 syllables, Vismat says. Alright, great, very good. Let's check the next line. Myra and Mitali and Dia and Nazia. Let us check how many syllables in the next line, okay? Fire, burn and cauldron bubble. Fire, burn and cauldron bubble. For me, 8 syllables. Mitali, my dear, there are 8. Count again. Fire, burn and cauldron bubble. 8 syllables. Okay, 8 syllables. Perfect. Very good. So it has same number of syllables. It has rhyming words also. Does it have 2 lines? Does it have 2 lines? Is it a couplet? Is it a couplet, everyone? Is it a couplet? Yes, perfect. Very good, Vismat. It is definitely a couplet. Alright, moving on. Nazia says yes. Perfect. Yes. Alright, now moving on to the next one. Next one, everyone. Let us see whether this is a couplet or not. Let us, everybody read it with me, everyone. On a branch, an owl was perching, searching for his dinner. On a branch, an owl was perching, searching for his dinner. P-E-R-C-H-I-N-G it will be, okay? P-E-R-C-H-I-N-G. On a branch, an owl was perching, searching for his dinner. Does it have rhyming words, everyone? What are the rhyming words in this one? Does it have any rhyming words? Are perching and dinner rhyming with each other? I'm waiting for your answer. Dia says yes, no. Perfect. Yes. No, it's not rhyming because perching and dinner are not rhyming. Alright, perfect. So, a couplet always has rhyming words. Okay, let us check the next one. Does it have same number of syllables? Does it have same number of syllables? Count the number of syllables. On a branch, an owl was perching. 8 syllables in line 1. 8 syllables in line 1. Yes? Check it. Are there 8 syllables in line 1? Okay, somebody else has joined us. Rani Satish. Yeah. Hello. Hi. Okay, 8 syllables. Okay, perfect. What about the next line? Myra, perching and searching are not rhyming. See, searching has to be in the end in order for it to be a rhyming couplet, okay? So, we will have to change the sequence for it to be a rhyming couplet, alright? So, we have to arrange it in such a way that the word searching comes at the end. Alright, we will do that. Perfect. And how many syllables in line number 2? Searching for his dinner. For me, 6 syllables. How many of you say that it has 6 syllables? Line second. Yeah, 6 syllables. Perfect. Okay, 7 syllables, 6 syllables. Alright, perfect, everyone. So over here, is this a couplet? It has 2 lines, but it does not rhyme and it does not even have same number of syllables. So is it a couplet? Is it a couplet, everyone? No, very good. It's not a couplet because it's not fulfilling the requirements of being a couplet. Okay, everyone, very good. All right. So, how many of you are enjoying the lesson so far? And how many of you actually have learned new things over here? Are you all enjoying? Can I hear a yes or no? You are enjoying, very good. Okay, perfect. Yes, yes, yes. Everybody's enjoying. Perfect. All right, great. So moving on to the next line. So now let us rearrange the line to form rhyming couplets. This is going to be very amazing. Natural Nature says, hi ma'am, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Enjoying and learning, Nazia says. Thank you, Nazia. Okay. All right. Now moving on to the next one. Okay. Yeah. So Natural Nature says bindas. Okay. I'm bindas too. Alright, so now let us rearrange the lines to form rhyming couplets. What I'm going to do is, I am going to show you some lines that are not arranged at all, right? The order is not arranged, okay? So what you have to do is, you have to arrange those lines to form rhyming couplets. So let me see who does it first and who gives all the correct answers. So are you ready? Enjoyment high. Yes, are you ready, everyone? Okay, are you enjoying and are you ready to rearrange the lines? Thank you, Natural Nature. It would be great if I can know your name. All right, perfect. Very good. So, let us rearrange these lines and form couplets. Let us read this first, okay? They come. Silly Sally, her clothes looking awful, out when irons to waffle. Her iron, she, the label did not read, was meant and. Try to rearrange it. I know it can be a bit tricky, but please try to rearrange it into a rhyming couplet. 2 lines, same syllables, and rhyming words at the end. Okay, try. Let me see who is the most intelligent one over here and the quickest one. Let me see who writes it first. Let me see. Yeah, try. What should be the correct answer? They come, Silly Sally. Write word by word, okay? What is the first word that we should write? How will it start? Write the first word. What would be the first word for this, everyone? They come, Silly Sally, her clothes looking awful, when irons to waffle. Her iron, she, the label did not read, was meant and. They come, Silly Sally. No, Wismat. Okay, I will give you a hint. It will start with Silly Sally. This one will start with Silly Sally. Okay, it will start with Silly Sally. When? It will start from when, Silly Sally. I've given you the hint. When, Silly Sally. Put the verb after it. When, Silly Sally. Try. Waiting for your answer. You can try the next one also. No, they come, Silly Sally is wrong. It will start from when, Silly Sally. When, Silly Sally. I'm waiting for everyone to answer. Silly Sally, they come. No. When, Silly Sally. Yes. What would be next after this? When, Silly Sally. What is the action I'm doing? When, Silly Sally. What does she do? When, Silly Sally. Try. When, Silly Sally. Clothes. Yes. What does she do with the clothes, Wismat? What does she do with the clothes? When, Silly Sally. There would be something between when, Silly Sally and clothes. Put it. Try to add it. Let me see. Try to add it. Yes, irons. Very good. When Silly Sally irons her clothes, they come out. How do they look? You can try the next sentence also. When Silly Sally irons her clothes. Very good, Nazia. When Silly Sally irons her clothes. Yes, Wismat, perfect. What happens to those clothes when she irons them? When she irons the clothes, what happens to the clothes? Yes, when Silly Sally irons her clothes, they come out looking awful. Okay, they come out looking awful. And she did not read the label. And her iron was meant to waffle. Yes, perfect. Okay, how interesting. How interesting. See the answer here. When Silly Sally irons her clothes, they come out looking awful. She did not read the label and her iron was meant to waffle. Okay, so it was that iron, it was that machine in which you make and bake waffles, right? She used that to iron her clothes. Poor Silly Sally. Okay, so awful and waffle. Do you see how these two words rhyme? Wasn't it interesting, everyone? Wasn't it? Yes? Alright, great, very good, perfect. Now let's try the next one. It's easy, okay? Honking, hear the goose, of the he is, think I hungry at the moose. Let us try to rearrange it, okay? Rearrange it in two lines, okay? Hear the honking, yes, hear the honking. Very good, Wismat, you're doing a great job. Okay, more power to you, Wismat. Perfect. Okay, write down the answer. Hear the honking of the goose. Yes, Mitali, that's the first line. Very good. Very good, Mitali. More power to you. Good job. Hear the honking of the goose. What would be the next line? Where is Dia? Dia is missing. Others are missing. Hear the honking of the goose. What would be the rhyming word for goose? What would be the rhyming word for goose, everyone? Write down the answer. What would be the rhyming word for goose? It would be moose. Perfect. It would be moose, right? So now arrange it. What would be the second line? Are you ready to see the answer? Hear the honking of the goose. Yes. What would be the next line? I think he's hungry at the moose. Yay, Mitali. Everybody clap for Mitali. Good job. Very good. Excellent. All right. He's hungry at the moose. Hear the honking of the goose. I think he is hungry at the moose. Perfect, everyone. All right. Great. Everyone, perfect. Good job. Wasn't it interesting? Did you enjoy these two couplets? Isn't it interesting to read the couplets that rhyme than the couplets that do not rhyme, or than the poems that do not rhyme at all? Yes? Yeah, perfect. Yes, they are really interesting. Okay, moving on to the next slide. So now the last one, okay? Are you ready to create your own couplet? Are you ready to create your own rhyming couplet, everyone? Ready to create one on your own? Yes or no? Ready to create one couplet on your own? Yes. Myra says yes. Very good. Perfect. Wismat says yes. What about others? Are they excited? Waiting for their answer. Counting from 3, 2, 1. Nazia says yes. Very good. Everyone, you are a great audience. Very lively audience. Continuously replying in the chat. That's perfect, everyone. Okay, now moving on to creating our own couplet. So what is the first thing that we need for it to be a couplet? How many lines should it have? How many lines should a couplet have? Write your answer in the chat box. How many lines should a couplet have? What do we need? How many lines do we need? 2 lines. Very good, Wismat. Perfect. All right. What is the other thing that we need? It's a rhyming couplet. So what is the next thing that we require? Should we count rhyming words? Rhyming words and syllables, right? So let us try and write our own couplet. So think of 3 rhyming words and write them. Take any 3 rhyming words. For an example, I've taken cake, lake, bake. You can take any rhyming words. All of you, should I give you one? You can take the rhyming word dog. Take the rhyming word dog. Take the word dog and write down 2 rhyming words related to dog. Related to dog. Dog. What would be the rhyming word for dog? Write it down in the chat box. Write it in your notebook also, okay? Write it in your notebook if you have one around. Let's try to write dog, fog, log. Very good, Nazia. Perfect. Dog, log, fog, dog. Okay, perfect. Very good. All right. Now see, what do? You create 3 lines using the rhyming words at the end. Create 3 lines using the rhyming words at the end. Use dog, fog, log. Create 3 lines rhyming, with the rhyming words at the end. Do it quickly. Dog, fog, log. Use these 3 words and create 3 sentences, just like I have done over here. I wanted to cut my cake. I saw my friends by the lake. My mom decided to bake. Okay, so similarly, you take three words, three rhyming words, dog, fog, log, and create sentences using the three words at the end. Okay, try it. Try it and write in the chat box. Write your sentences here in the chat box, everyone. I saw a dog, maybe like that. In the dense fog, right? I saw a dog in the dense fog. Yeah, it had a log. Yeah, I saw a dog, it had a log. Perfect, very good. I saw a dog, it had a log. Yeah, that's your couplet poem. How simple. See, now see, if you would see my sentences, if you would read my sentences, you would find that there is no connection between the three sentences. I wanted to cut my cake. I saw my friends by the lake. My mom decided to bake. Do you see that there is no connection in all the three sentences? A couplet poem should have a connection also in all the sentences, in both the sentences, right? Yes or no? I saw a dog, it had a log, it was fog. Okay, we can change the last line a little. I will tell you how, Mitali, okay? Let us see. I saw a dog, it had a log, it was fog. It was as fog. I've not understood your last line, Bismarck. Can you rewrite it? See, now just everyone pay attention over here and then you may write it on your own, okay? So I wanted to cut my cake. I saw my friends by the lake. My mom decided to bake. Now these three sentences have rhyming words. That's right, okay? But they do not have a connection. Okay, they do not have a connection. For an example, I wanted to cut my cake is one sentence, one idea. If you would see, I saw my friends at the lake. Now, I saw my friends at the lake has nothing to do with I wanted to cut my cake, right? And my mom decided to bake again has no connection. All right, so these are three different ideas. We have to make sure that there is only one idea in our couplet poem. How many ideas should be there in our couplet poem, everyone? Dog, fog, soak, okay. Soak, no, soak is not rhyming. Yeah, soak is not rhyming over here. There should be one idea. Perfect, Myra. Very good. Mitali says one idea. Okay, perfect. So for it to have one idea, we have to combine our sentences to make connection. For an example, see, I wanted to cut my cake. Everybody concentrate here. I wanted to cut my cake. Now I have changed I saw my friends by the lake to with my friends by the lake. I wanted to cut my cake with my friends by the lake. Couplet. Okay, such a simple poem. I wanted to cut my cake with my friends by the lake. And my couplet poem is ready. Isn't it interesting? Isn't it interesting, everyone? If you could write two-line poems with a lot of depth in it, right? Right, I saw a dog, but there is some fog. Yes, very good. I saw a dog. In the next line, you should write in dense fog, during the dense fog. I could see a dog during the dense fog. That would be your couplet poem. Okay, I saw a dog during the dense fog. Perfect. Very good try, Dia Joshi. Very good. I wanted to cut cake. Okay, yes. With my friend near lake. Yes, you can write near lake also. Very good, Visma. You can do that as well. Perfect. Okay, so this is how you can write a couplet poem. All right. Have all of you understood how we can write our own couplet poem? Yes or no? Have you all understood? I saw a dog during the dense fog. Perfect. Yes. So has everybody understood how to write a couplet poem? Yes or no? Okay, perfect. Very good. Was it a fun lesson? Was it a fun lesson? Yes, it was a fun lesson. Very good. But it's not over. I have an activity for you. I have an activity for you, right? So this activity, you have to try it on your own at home. And when I'm here in the next live session, right, you'll have to show it to me. Okay? So let us try a very fun lesson. Very good. You can start trying, okay? You can start trying. Okay? So next time we will definitely do Kahoot as well. Okay? I will make sure that we do Kahoot too. Okay? So now over here, let us see what you have to do, my dear audience, my lovely audience. All all you have to do is you have to choose any one topic and write a 4-line poem on the same using rhyming couplets. So you have to use rhyming couplets, okay? So there will be 2 couplets. That means 2 ideas, okay? The idea would be same, sorry, 1 idea, okay, and 4 lines. That is 2 couplets because each couplet has 2 lines. So you have to write about the day you brought your pet, your favorite vacation spot, or the day you were born. Okay, so you can choose any one of the topics and write a 4-line poem on this. Alright, you'll have to write a 4-line poem on this one. Alright, but make sure that your word should rhyme because it is a rhyming couplet. But most importantly, don't forget to have fun. Alright, don't forget to have fun while you are writing your poem. So how many of you have chosen the last one? Okay, the day you were born. Very good, Myra. So I'm waiting for everybody's couplet poem, okay, or maybe not a couplet poem here. So you have to write a 4-line poem and you can drop your poems in the comment section. Alright, you can definitely post your poems in the comment section. I will definitely go through them. Okay, and we will read out the best poem in the next class when we meet. Alright, so till then, take care everyone. Alright, bye everyone. It was a great time with you all. I really enjoyed. Thank you for joining this session and making it very interactive and wonderful. I really hope that you will start your journey of becoming a poet from today. Every time you have to say something, even when you're talking to your mom, try to talk in rhyming couplets. Okay, try to answer a stranger in rhyming couplets. Alright, that is definitely going to help you to let your inner poet shine. Yes, I will definitely see you in my next live session. You will get it on YouTube itself, okay? I will be there soon. Alright, take care everyone. Bye-bye. Have fun.